Hello everyone, and welcome back to another finger licking and page flipping video. Today we are returning to a candlelight ambiance, so I hope you enjoy. Let's get started. So now we have moved to a slightly darker lighting. The sun has set more. I've turned off the lamp, and we have some candles here to light our way. So let's do some flipping. Going through our beer book today, as usual. As usual, I'm using this book again. Alright. So, what shall we chat about? Let's see. I've noticed something interesting that's been happening the last few weeks. Again, of course, as usual, I pre-film my videos, so this will be a little outdated. Let me roll up my sleeves a little. There we go. But I've been getting these comments that I think they must be translated or something from a different language than English, because they're very unique. They're just very kind of like one long run-on sentence, and I do understand it, but I don't know. It's just, you almost would think a robot sent it. But I don't think it's a robot. It's hard to explain. I wish I could show you examples, but it's not just from one subscriber. It's like a handful of subscribers lately that send me this paragraph of text that they're very nice comments. They say like, great video, good costume, accent is lovely, you should do this more often. It's hard to explain. I don't want to call them out or embarrass them, because it could be someone who doesn't maybe speak English and they're just translating their mother tongue on Google. And I'm always grateful for all my comments, but it's just so odd that it's been happening so much lately. So I hope this isn't too dark, by the way. I have 2 candles, and if I could only bring them closer, that's actually kind of scary. We could get more of like a effect. Let's see if I can do this without lighting my apartment on fire. Is that better? I'm very old school. I don't have fancy lighting, so I just kind of play with what I have. But I've gotten a lot of requests for this darker lighting with candles. Which I'm sure is much more pleasing on the eyes and more relaxing. Especially when one wants to go to sleep. So this is a first for me. I'm actually filming I'm filming in the afternoon, of course, but I'm filming after work. I worked, it's a Friday, I worked a lunch shift today, and I thought it would be nice to try to film a page flipping video since, it was later in the afternoon. The only problem is I have to be careful because the neighbors are playing music and the highway outside is loud and noisy as usual. I just realized, can you see my hand back here? I have my hand in the funniest position. Okay, I'm kind of all over the place. Let's reconnect. I'm gonna roll up my sleeves again. Okay, should we start over? My intro to this video might be a little awkward because when I started to film, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this dark candlelight ambiance or if I wanted to turn on a lamp. I have a floor lamp right now that has shelving. And it works well to prop my camera on. So I tried it with the light on, and it gives a really nice warm, bright light, but it kind of defeats the purpose of filming at night, as you can imagine. So I thought about maybe doing a double feature. Had a little trouble with that page. Should I try my other hand? Never mind. It's a little awkward. I'm going to stick with my left hand. I like to mix it up, but this camera angle is not going to have it, so. So I was going to do a double feature where maybe I would start out with the brighter light and then move into this darker candlelight, which would help as you get more sleepy and start to drift off. The darker light would suit better. But I already had the candle set up, so I thought I'll film this part first. But 5 minutes into filming right now, I kind of decided that's too complicated. It's too, I don't know what the word is. I feel like the video should stay with the same kind of lighting. I lost my train of thought. I had to pause for a good minute while some motorcycles rode by. I think I was talking about a video having one lighting. If a role play required day to night, that might work, but for page flipping, if we're going to do candlelight, let's commit to candlelight. So anyway, this long story, my rambling. Anyway, all of this rambling is just to say that when I started to film this video, I started to do an intro and then thought, oh, the candlelight part would be the second part, so I don't need an intro. Let me pretend I've already filmed a previous 10 minutes. So we'll see. When I edit, hopefully I can splice together everything so it looks like I was giving a proper intro. I'm sure no one would notice these things unless I pointed them out. I was going to say a blessing and a curse. I think it's just a curse. It's part of my personality type, I must say, which I'm sure you all have noticed by now. Some of you may like it and find it endearing. Others might politely ignore it. Others might be annoyed by it. I certainly annoy myself enough so. But I am determined to stay calm and speak of calm things. So let's talk about ASMR and tingles. How's that sound? What to say about it? Well, I'm really glad to see that these page flipping videos are so popular and well liked. I might do a poll on YouTube, but if I haven't already, if I forgot, I'm going to ask you right now, the viewer, if you've made it this far, if you're still awake, what is the most important part about these videos to you as far as triggers? Is it the sound of the pages flipping from the book or magazine? Is it the visual of the pages flipping? Is it the finger licking / finger wetting? The sound of that triggers you? Or is it the visual of that? Or do you need all four to be together to give you a true ASMR experience? I ask because I actually, the type of how I do my page flipping videos, they're well received, so I do a full finger lick for every page. My personal tingles, I don't get tingles from that much finger licking. I like the occasional kind of very, what's the word? Unintentional, natural approach. So someone that just kind of does it now and then to sort through papers, like a teacher might do. That's my personal preference. And I love the sound of pages flipping. And I like the sound and visual of the pages being pressed. I think that's really nice. I also ask because I have had at least one viewer say that they really love page flipping, but they do not like finger licking. I'm wondering if any of you, well, I guess if you're watching this video, you don't mind the finger licking. But do any of you get more of a tingle from the page flipping? I've given thought for a while now of doing a page flipping video without the licking, but I don't want my subscribers to revolt, to throw a protest or anything. So I thought I'd ask here what you thought about that. Also, if you want to let me know in the comments your favorite type of setting. Do you like this sitting on my desk kind of view? Do you like my traditional, straightforward blanket backdrop view? Do you like candlelight? Do you like lo-fi dim light? Do you prefer bright, clear lighting? Definitely let me know in the comments. I just love the sounds that books make. I mean, aren't libraries and bookshops just the best place to experience ASMR? I would love to do more just ambiance videos. But unfortunately, I don't think they do that well on my channel. And I feel like it's important to really stick to what my subscribers want, because the end of the day, I'm making videos for you guys. But just the idea of library ambiance with very minimal talking, fly on the wall. I did a secretary version of that, I think. And I did a study hall version of that before. Or I think it was Office ASMR, and I loved that video. I watched it the other day. And it was before I had my Blue Yeti mic. But I kind of feel like I have a different style to my videos now, and I should stick to that. But yeah, I love the sound of like quiet conversations in a library. The sounds of soft typing on a keyboard. Also, the sounds of books creaking. Oh, I love that sound. When you have an old book and the spine creaks, it's so lovely. Anyway, so please do let me know in the comments your favorite types of page and book sounds or magazine sounds. I want to continue to cater to my audience and improve my content. So all your comments are helpful. That said, I think I'm going to wrap this up, and I think I'm going to film a separate video. I think it'll probably be a silent page flip with brighter lighting with the lamplight. And we can see how that goes. I'll even change my shirt so it looks like it's a different day I'm filming, because it probably won't come out for like 3 weeks after this video comes out. Since I like to alternate between my different styles of videos. But I'm gonna film it now, I think. So if you've watched to the end, you will have a sneak peek. You'll know when you watch the next page flip that it was all filmed together. So please don't be offended or upset if I don't utilize your comments, the tips you'll all leave me. It's because I will have recorded the next one before this one's uploaded. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.